Welcome to Chalkboard Academy. Please subscribe. This is your channel. Like, share how much you can. Really, we need your support. And in between the lesson, I will not tell again and again subscribe, like, and all that things. I know that it will irritate you, so that's why I'm not at all going to tell any more these things. First, only before starting the lesson, please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Now illustration number 9, we are going to do that. Okay, so let's see that illustration 9. That before that, just little recap that we have seen that commission, manager commission before and after. Before manager commission, that always that to be taken as per the profit, how much percentage will be there out of that profit only. But after commission, if it is afterward use, definitely that should be that much of percentage divided by not 100, that much of added with the percentage. Let's see that. I know that if you remember that you could understand, otherwise again we are going to see these things. Okay, let's see the question. Meaning is AB our partner sharing profit 3:2. So that main things we are going to write 3:2. Capital are 5 lakh and 2.5 lakh respectively. 1st April 2017. Each partner is entitled 10% per annum interest on his capital. So interest on capital, how much? 10%. See that one more thing is that A is entitled to a commission 10% on net profit remaining after deducting interest on capital, but before charging any commission. Remember that, before charging any commission. Okay, so at that time how should calculate after charging any commission, that also we are going to see. Be entitled a commission 8% of net profit remaining after deducting interest on capital and after charging all commission. See that both the commission has actually mentioned here, before commission as well after commission. Let's see that how to deal with that. The profit for the year ended 31st March 2018 prior the calculation of interest on capital was this one, 3,75,000. Now one point is clear, the profit, that is net profit, already given to you, that is 3,75,000, and it is prior of calculation of interest on capital. And we know that after getting the profit only, we are making this all other expenses, right? So that profit we have that here, to profit and loss account we have, that is 3,75,000. Undoubtedly this is correct only. Next one is that what? Interest on capital. Just you keep that interest on capital here. How much percentage? 10%. 10% of 5 lakh rupees, right, into 10 by 100. You can say that 50,000, and one more is 2 lakh. 50,000 was capital, so 2,50,000 into 10%. So it will be 25,000. Done. So 50,000 and 25,000 interest on capital. Total 75,000 interest on capital. Up to this we understood as per the question, right? Now point number A, the commission. Commission for A. Two commission we have seen. One is the before charging commission, another one is after charging commission. But before charging, after charging, one more point is important. What is the point important here? Some point says about that how much capital, how much profit you have. That profit is 3,75,000. Out of that profit, you cannot calculate directly the commission percentage. Why not? Because question says that, just you see, for A we are going to see first. A talking about each partner is entitled 10% interest on capital, already done. A is entitled to a commission 10% on net profit. On net profit. Next point is important. Net profit remaining after deducting interest on capital. So first of all, from the profit, I am going to deducting interest on capital. So profit was 3,75,000. So after deducting interest on capital, total interest on capital, how much we have seen here? 75,000. Correct. If you check here down, that already we have calculated both the capital combinedly, interest and capital combinedly 75,000. So separately we are making a working note. In this working note, I am subtracting this money. If you are subtracting, the amount pending is 3 lakh rupees. Now see that what they are talking about. Before charging any commission. So before charging any commission, we know that out of 3 lakh only, the commission will be charged. Correct? Because of before charging, that means that there will be no other adjustment. So it's simple, that 10 by 100. Right? 10 percentage commission. Right? So partner A going to get how much commission? 30,000 commission. So now let's see that A how have taken that 30,000 commission. You can see here, say A getting 30,000 commission. Now the question is, what about B? So B's calculation we are going to see here. B is entitled to a commission of 8% of net profit remaining after deducting interest on capital and after charging all commission. So the things is after charging commission also, after charging interest also. So first I am deducting the interest. So interest, if I am deducting, how much will be? 3 lakh only. Correct? No. Before only. Like 3,78,000. After deducting interest and capital 78,000, 3 lakh we are having. Now in this 3 lakh, we are calculating commission 8%. But after charging commission, remember that. So after charging commission indirectly, what? 8% divided by 108. You got the point? If you remember that things already you have seen. Here means after deducting means with percentage, that 8% already deducted. So I am adding back for getting that. Right? So that 8 plus 100, it will be 108. Right? And I am calculating out of 8%. Is that okay? Up to that fine? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's after charging the commission, right?
Yes. Point B is the after charging. Point A is the before charging.
Before charging.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, see here, after charging all commission they talk about. So first one is that if that only B's commission is given, that this formula is correct one. Which one? This one. But see that after charging all commission in the sense of what? A's commission also there. So that we are going to see in working note here. A's commission, how much we have? 30,000 we have. So that out of 3 lakh, I am subtracting 30,000 also. So 2,70,000. 2,70,000 into 8 by 108 will be there. See, if it is that word in the question, if it is word is not given, first what are the formula we have used? No, this one. If it is not given all commission, that time directly we can calculate the commission out of this formula. But here the word is no all commission. All commission means that we should subtract the all commission also. So all commission, A also got a commission, no? Interest on capital, we have subtracted 30,000. That's fine. Apart from this, oh sorry, interest on capital was 75,000. That's fine. Apart from this, A got a commission of 30,000 that we have seen before charging. That is 30,000. That also we should subtract. Correct or not? So that's why we are subtracting all commission. So after charging such commission. So in this, nothing but what? 3 lakh minus 30,000 into 8 by 108%. It will come 20,000. Check once. 27,000. Sorry, 2,70,000 into 8 by 108. Okay, from 3 it can cut. So 9, 3 9s are. So 90,000. And here 3 3s are 36.
36.
Right? So now from 8 also it can go. 8
Oh, yeah.
and here 8 4s are, 4 2s are, 4 9s are. Right, again 9 9. So 10,000 into 2, 20.
29,000.
That's it. So this is the calculation of B's commission. So I hope you understood up to this, correct?
Yes, sir.
So now see that all the transaction, again we are not going to see the journal entries, as journal entries we already know that how to convert, right? So that interest on capital A, B 75,000, A's commission 30,000 and B's commission 20,000. Total 50,000 we have subtracted. Total amount of the profit was 3,75,000, 3,70,000 minus this 50,000 and 75,000. So 1,25,000. 1,20,000 if you subtracting, that will be remain still 2,50,000. 2,50,000 in the ratio of 3:2. So 2,50,000 into 2,50,000 into 3 by 5. 5 5 is 25. 50,000 into 3, that means 1,50,000 one, another one is 1 lakh. So this will be nothing but what? The appropriation profit transferred to A's capital account to B's capital account. Is that okay? Up to this, fine?
Yes, sir.
So take this question as in homework. Fixed capital,
Yes.
this question. Question number 10.
Yes, sir. One second.
Taken?
Yes, sir.
Take a screenshot, that's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in this question, one point only I will tell you. What is that? That is when capitals are fixed. So that fluctuating capital method, normal capital we have already seen. Now we are going to see that when fixed capital method we are using. So here when the capital are fixed, journal entries we will see. But before that, the capital account we are going to see. See, when the capital account fixed, capital account we are making. When capital account we are have fixed, so how many capital account actually we should make? Two account will be there. One is that partners capital account. Another one is
Current account.
partners current account. Okay, so that one account we are making here, you can check the down another account they made, that is partners current account. See, current account. Have you seen that? Yes. Clear? No, up to this.
Yes, sir.
So now fixed capital method, we are going to see how to deal with that capital. Okay. Now I'm going to question. See, ABR partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 2:1. The capital given how much? 10 lakh and 5 lakh. Remember that in fixed capital method, what are the capital you have, that only will go to your capital account.
Yeah.
No
That's
other
the
amount will not go to the capital account. All rest all will go to the current account. Correct?
current account. Yes.
So any more that additional capital they have introduced like that is given? No, I think, right?
Yeah.
Respectively, 1st April 2019, each partner is entitled to a 8% interest on capital, B entitled to a salary and all, and together with a salary after charging his commission. So many things has given that, but it is not given more capital. So that's why we are making fixed capital method only fixed capital method. When the partners capital account, I have taken only C, brought down, that is 10 lakh and 5 lakh. That's it. Nothing more than that. We know that brought down we are taking, otherwise by bank we are taking in this side. If that starting year, that means today only started, and this year only I am making this, that time it will be by bank, because first introduction of capital it will be bank account debit to capital account, but later on it will be carried down, brought down, like that will going on. Correct? Now, so balance brought down 10 lakh rupees, 5 lakh rupees. I am doing tally. This opposite side what? To balance carried down 10 lakh, 5 lakh. Done. Okay. Because if one side is only having money. Next one is the current account. Rest all are the things. No. Say example, salary, interest on capital, commission, and appropriation profit. All will go to the current account. So current account, credit side, exactly similar like partners capital account you should make. But the things here that ingredients are different. So here I have taken 2,80,000, 2,80,000, here 2,12,000, 2,12,000. Now here 31st March, I'm balance carried on doing. To balance carried on 2,80,000 and 12,000, 2,12,000. That's it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Just only that I need to talk about that fixed capital method. That's why I told you. Remaining your homework. Your homework means you should do. Okay? You should do
Okay.
everything, and tomorrow just morning I will need to see that. Morning in the sense of
Morning class
what?
tomorrow,
Morning in the
evening
sense of,
class.
yes, evening class when we are going to do start. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. One more question is given there. Just to take a look once. Take snap.
Homework, oh?
Yeah. So question number 9 I have, question number 10 I have given, question number 11 I have given. Okay. Capital account and current account. Have you seen that? Balance also given. Capital account and current account balance also given. So at that time, one already given debit balance. Another one is one already given credit balance. So credit balance, debit balance, we should balance brought down not only one side. Both the side will come. Current account balance. Okay. Capital account balance brought both should be, if it is not given even, it should be credit side only. Yeah. Now see. This question. ABC were partners
Okay.
in a firm having capital 60,000, 60,000, and 80,000. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
This question you should do side by side with me, respectively.
Yes, sir.
Their current account balance, A, current account balance also given. See, 5,000 and 2,000 debit balance. Here, both are A and B are credit balance if it is not given anything, but if this one is debit balance, so debit side balance will be there. According to the partnership did 10%, the profit is to be transferred to general reserve. So what are the partnership did they made? In that only they have written that if anything, that profit we have, out of that profit, one of the amount we should transfer to general reserve. How much percentage? That is 10% you are going to send to the general reserve. And the partners were entitled to interest on capital, that is 5%. Partners going to get the interest on capital also 5%. Correct? Next, seeing being the working partner was also entitled a salary 12,000 per annum. Per annum, PM is per annum. The profits were to be divided as follows. Now see this last point. When they got at the end the profit, that out of that total profit, 20,000 profit will distribute as per their proportion of capital. And their proportion of capital, if you could make, no, 60,000 is to 60,000 is to 80,000. Could you find that their proportion of capital? Their capital is like that. So that means I put that in the form of proportion. That's it. So here 4 zeros, here 4 zeros, 4 zeros. Now 6 is to 6 is to 8. You can reduce more from 2, right? 3 is to 3 is to 4. Got the point? So the capital proportion, how I made, you understood? Yes.
Yes, sir.
3 is to 3 is to 4. Capital proportion is 3 is to 3 is to 4. And next 30,000 is 5 is to 3 is to 2. And the remaining any amount is pending, that will be equally. Okay. So now let's see that how to deal with that. First question part is first. So that profit and loss account, you have how much profit? See here, a firm made a profit of 1,80,000 for the year ended 31st March 2019. So I have taken by profit and loss account, that is 1,80,000 I have taken already. Okay. Next one is see here to general reserve. What I told here in the question, if you could find out 1,80,000, 1,80,000 your 1,80,000 was your profit. Out of profit, how much profit you have? 10% always we will send where? To general reserve. Correct. We told about that in debit side, what other things will come? partner salary, partner's commission, partner's bonus, interest on capital, else general reserve and charity. These two also I told. You remember, no? Many books are not given there, but you should remember this. General reserve and charity. That two also will come or will be as a part of the profit and loss appropriation account. So now first part I am taking the general reserve 10% of 1,80,000. You could find out that 80,000. Done. Next one is that what? After the 5% per annum, what is the interest on capital? You could find out here. So now interest on capital I am taking here, interest on capital 5% per annum. But remember that when the 5% per annum when I'm calculating and I'm sending that as in the form of interest on capital, when A's we are writing normally A's capital account, correct? Now this time no, they already told about debit balance and credit balance of current account also. So current account, if they told no, easily we can find out or easily you can understand that they are actually chosen the fixed capital method only because of the capital balance also given to you as well as the current account balance also given to you. Got the point?
Yes.
So at that time, this situation, if it is given, at that time, that any amount you are sending to the partner's capital account, that will not go to partner's capital account because of in partner's capital only go to the capital only. So that time, every interest on capital, salary and all the things should transfer to where? Current account. So that's why A is current account. I am writing here and B is current account and C is current account. So the capital, how much they have given? See, 60,000, 60,000 and 80,000. So 60,000, 5% is 3,000, 3,000 and 4,000. That will go to their current account. So 10,000 directly I found as a profit, as a interest on capital. Done. Now salary for C. Check once. Salary for C. If you're thinking about here, C being a working partner, salary getting 12,000 per annum. Directly the amount has given there. So I am taking here the salary for C. Check here 12,000 we are having here as per the question. Next, we are going to find out that how much left. So that 1,40,000 minus, check once how much amount we have. 12,000, 10,000, 22,000 and 18,000. It will be 40,000, correct or not? 22,000 plus 18,000, 40,000. Now 40,000 minus 1,80,000. How much pending? 1,40,000. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the last part. That is 1,40,000 we got as a profit. But this profit will be distributed among them, right? So when we are distributing among them, for A, I am making here. Okay? For A. Just you think about for A. For A's profit, how much would be? So first 20,000 in the proportion of their capital. So A, B, C, all three I am making here. A, B and C. Okay. So now first 20,000. So first 20,000 convert it into the form of 3:3:4. That is capital proportion. Correct? Not capital proportion already you have seen how to calculate. Right? So now say profit was 1,40,000. Now I'm calculating here, after that we'll put here. Okay. 1,40,000. Now 1,40,000 into 3 by 10.
10.
Yeah, 3:3:4. 3 by 10. So that 14 into 3. 14 into 3, how much? 40
It is.
to
Yes. 42,000.
42 into 3 zeros. That means 3 zeros. So 42,000 we have first profit for A. Right? So
Yes, sir.
42,000 here. Oh, this is for 20,000, not full. This is my bad. This is for
Oh,
20,000. So 20,000 into 3 by 10. So how much will be? 6,000. So for A 6,000, for B also
B
6,000,
6,000.
and for C it will be
8,000.
8,000. Now see that total 40,000, 20,000 has gone. Yes, gone.
Yes, sir.
Next proportion what they told? Next how much? Next 30,000.
5 Yeah, 30,000.
Next
5 is
30,000,
to
5 is to 3 is to 2. So next 30,000 I am taken here. Next 30,000 into 5 by
5
10 again. Right? So that how much?
15,000.
15,000.
Yes, sir.
So here coming 15,000,
Next is 9,000.
9,000,
6,000.
6,000. Done. This 30,000 also done. Next part is telling that remaining amount equally. So now total profit was how much? 1,40,000. Now out of 1,40,000, I have taken already 20,000 and I have distributed in the form of 3 is to 3 is to 2, 3 is to 3 is to 4. More 30,000 I have taken, that is 5 is to 3 is to 2, right? That also I have taken. Now how much left? Check once. 1,40,000 minus 50,000. So 90,000 left. Correct?
Yes.
Correct or not?
Yes, sir.
So in 90,000, equally distributing. So equally distributing is what? 30,000,
30,000, 30,000.
30,000 and 30,000. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
So now total of their profit check once. 30,000 and 15,000, 45,000 and 6,000. It is 51,000. Here also check once. 39,000 and 6,000. That is 45,000. And here is 36,000 and 8,000. That will be 44,000. You got
Hmm.
total. So that we are having here 51,000, 45,000 and 44,000. Any doubt up to this?